got you covered.
Yeah, we can listen
And that's
in.
because Olajide, one of our callers, said, he's going to be transferred to Lagos, so he would not be
Okay.
with us again. And then some of my callers like, don't you know that you can catch us anywhere in this
Anywhere
world?
in the world.
So yes, we had to say that yet again.
Yeah.
Wherever you are, all you need to do is just visit our website, www.eaglesfm.com, or you download our app on iOS and Play Store. It's Eagles 102.3 FM on the app. Then Eagles FM Abuja, I beg your pardon, on the app. Once you go there, you check right there, you would see us. And then you are a click away to connecting with us. So yes, don't dull.
Can take us anywhere with
at
you.
all. We are just right inside your pocket.
In your pocket.
Wherever you are, wherever you go, you can take us with you. So right, that needed to be said. Now, welcome again. Officially 16 minutes gone past the hour of 1, and officially time for the Girlfriend Show here on Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. Let's go straight into the conversation. Of course, I will not be alone. My girl is here with me. I should be looking fly. Y'all need to go and see Olububus. The shoes are giving. The outfit is giving. And the hair is giving what it's supposed to give. Today is for Olububus. Anyways, she be shining.
Leave yourself out.
No. What?
Do not leave yourself out.
What? See, Joe,
my African
which
queen.
African queen? No. Anyways, thank you so much for joining us. Now, today's conversation.
Yeah.
This particular story is about this guy who he's married.
Okay.
Of course, being married to somebody for 3 years, one would expect that a child comes into the equation somehow.
Yeah.
But they've been married for about, I think, 6 years, 6 years, yes. And then they've been together the whole while. They go to the hospital, they conduct checkups.
Okay.
But they say that they're okay, and the man keeps blaming himself that maybe I'm the reason we don't have children. Is it because I drink? Is it because of this lifestyle?
Okay.
Is it because of that lifestyle? The man goes on and on, blaming himself for the fact that they don't have children yet. Then suddenly, he picks up his wife's phone, and according to him, this was an unintentional act. I would not usually just pick up the phone of my spouse and check. But that day, I think it was ringing or something, and then a message came in where the lady was telling her friends or her siblings that she cannot get pregnant for such an ugly man.
What?
So
Wait, say it again. Please, you need to say it again. Are you
she
saying it right
says the man, she cannot get pregnant for such an ugly man. And that's why they've not been having children.
Okay.
Just basically revealed everything, That's why I take contraceptives. I do whatever I need to do so that I don't get pregnant for this man. And so this is the situation. The man couldn't believe what he saw, couldn't believe his ears, couldn't believe anything. He was completely shattered. I take good care of you, I take care of your family, and then you go and pay me like this. If you know you couldn't be with, she said she doesn't want to raise ugly children. But the thing is, with technology everywhere, everything is possible. People, in an age and time where people can determine the gender of their children, they're talking about qualities of children that can be, but whatever it is, you cannot just decide that. And if you know you didn't want to get pregnant for such a person, it should have been an agreement between the both of you. Not getting into the marriage and making the person think. Imagine someone going through 6 years of blaming themselves for childlessness.
And the result was just right under his nose.
For some very silly reasons. The lady said
why
that.
Why are people
women?
Women.
No, I wanted to ask the guy who said that they're very.
This
I wanted
is
to ask.
pure wickedness.
It's evil. It's evil
Why
because
would you
the
do
man
such a
has
thing to
been.
a man, like,
Yes,
who
he has
takes
been
care of
lamenting.
you?
Like,
Oh,
where
come
did I go
on,
wrong? What exactly did I do? And now the lady's begging. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way, and all of that.
Sorry. For 6 good years. So that means if she was not caught in the act,
It would have continued.
she would still continue.
Like that.
Now, this brings me to this. Why do people marry?
Why do people marry?
I've said this again and again. People marry for different reasons. Now, maybe she married him because she was going to be comfortable. And in her mind, she said, okay, I'm not going to raise children with him. But as long as he's taking care of my needs,
I'm okay.
Well, that's wickedness. And here is this man thinking he has gotten the love of his life and hoping to have a family with this lady, and look at what she has done.
Yeah, it's a very painful experience, I must say. I think because you can tell the kind of agony such a person will go through.
And I think that's why I keep saying this. Please, before you get married, I beg of you, whoever is going to get married, try to know the person you want to get married to. It's better than having all these heartaches.
Yes,
and
be able to pick up why they are getting married. People get married for different reasons, like you have said. Be able to tell what your spouse's reasons
my heart
are.
It's really breaking for this man. It's so sad.
But what do you think such a man should do right now?
Okay. So for me, I'm not really big on divorce like that. Really. So I think maybe you said the woman was sorry, right? She pleaded that she
yeah.
I think maybe he needs to separate from her for a while to really know if she's truly sorry.
This is betrayal we're talking about.
But see, divorce is another big thing. I'm not really eager to tell people to just divorce like that.
Okay, at what point would you genuinely advise the person to get divorced? Or you would never advise?
Okay, if it's life-threatening, I think that one is the number one for me.
For you,
like, no, is a no. If this person is a threat to your life, I beg of you, you need to leave that person. So for this man's case, sometimes we don't know the whole story. So I don't really like to jump on divorce like that.
Do you know that whatever the whole story is, whatever the story, however the story turns out,
6 years, this lady betrayed
this particular side of the story.
Yeah.
It's something else. So let's open up the phone line, shall we?
Yeah, please, let's
do. So yes, people, we're opening up the phone lines. Tell us what this person should do.
Yes, this man.
Personally, I try to crack my brain, to think about what I would tell such a person to do. But at this point, I don't have anything to say. So yes, keep it coming through. Mind-boggling.
What do you do? You are still trying to understand how a woman can do that. For 6 years.
6 whole years. And then, you just let the person keep blaming themselves.
And you saw him blaming himself, and you're okay with it?
So, yes, the numbers to call are 090 7353 0044 or 090 9705 4450. Yes, keep your calls coming through 090 7353 0044 or 090 8766 8888. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello?
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Hi,
Sorry, I just want to
hello.
ask what the woman did. I just got on. What did the woman do?
Oh, okay. So she avoided being pregnant for 6 years because she thought that the man was ugly and she couldn't have children for an ugly man.
Pregnant?
Yes. She was taking contraceptives and taking out the babies for 6 years while the man was blaming himself for the childlessness in the marriage.
And she said the man is ugly. That's why she couldn't have
So she could not have ugly babies with this man.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay.
So what do you think this man should do?
Okay.
I don't think they should divorce, but I think they need space.
They need to do what?
They need space. They need space.
Space.
Exactly,
Okay.
For the man to heal and stop blaming himself, and for the woman to realize the gravity of what
What
she's
she
done.
done. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Didn't say her name.
Thank you. You didn't tell us your name.
My name is Eno.
Eno, thank you so much, Eno, for joining us.
Thank you so much.
All right.
No problem.
All right, thank you. Let's keep it coming through 09073 53 0044 or 090 8766 8888. Please reach out to us on our WhatsApp number on 090 9705 4450. At this time, I advise you to stick to that number because that is the most accurate place you'll be able to get us at this time. 090 9705 4450 or 090 8766 8888 090 66 8888. Call us right here and be a part of this conversation. Let us know what you'll be doing or what you would tell such a person to do. Now, these are the things that you see causing these homicides we see everywhere. everywhere because of
jump
things like this.
into the river,
Yes.
or into over the bridge.
Then people committing murder. We saw last week a person who,
butchered his wife.
yes, he literally beheaded the woman, because out of 6 children who he has suffered to raise, none of them belonged to him.
On
6
how do
whole
we
children.
Wait, how do we get to
1,
this point? I
2,
don't
3,
understand.
4, 5,
Martha.
and 6.
6 children.
6
So
whole
why
children.
are you staying in the man's house?
Why are you there?
Why are you there?
You know, these are the issues. These are the things. Please let us know what your thoughts are. I'm sorry, this number you're calling is not reachable. We will not be able to completely get what you're saying, and that is why we are avoiding picking the lines right here. And so please redirect your calls to 090-970-4450 or 090-8766-8888. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Welcome. Please tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Okay, this is Mimi from Pluja.
This is Eunice.
Mimi from Pluja.
Mimi.
Can you hear me?
All right, yes, Mimi. Thank you for joining us. All right, Mimi, did you hear the story?
Yes, I said it.
Okay.
All right. What's your thought?
That woman, I don't want to talk about the woman, but to me, the man, he should not divorce her. Like, he should not divorce her. She should go and marry another woman to come and give birth to children. Let her be seeing
Instant
If that's
judgment.
the same house, if she's not comfortable, she should pack her load and go by herself. Because that's wickedness now. That's 6 years, happen.
Come on.
6
You know the
years.
woman that forced the man.
Oh God.
So you should just go and marry another woman and come to the house. Let the other woman be giving birth for him.
Since you don't want to,
Things is true.
since you don't want ugly babies. Hello. Oh, I know. All right. Thank you for that contribution. But that might just be a very fair judgment, because
Seriously.
since you don't want to have
Okay, no
ugly
problem.
babies, let me look for who wants to have ugly babies. Because who even told you a child is ugly?
But
Haven't you?
wait, do you know the funny thing is, while you were dating him and spending his money,
He
was
was.
not ugly.
His money is not ugly. His money is
and you
not
could
ugly.
even marry him. He wasn't ugly. But now the time for you to give birth, you're now thinking
That
of the children.
you don't have.
Okay, but while you were dating him, how did you now do when you were going out with your
It's a
friends?
very insane reason.
Oh God.
It's a very
Okay.
insane reason to, anyways. Let's hear. Hello, good afternoon to you.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
You see, I support this last caller.
Okay.
Yes, let the man just go out and look 5 days. Even the collect to.
Collect water.
I'm trying from Smatera.
All right, Taiwo, thank you so
It's
much
true,
for
since
joining
you
us.
can't do it.
Yes,
I'll find
we'll
somebody
get
else to
somebody
do
else
it.
who will. Right. Let us know what your thoughts are on 090-9705-4450 or 090-8766-8888. Hello, good afternoon. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you. Welcome and thanks for joining us. Please tell us your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Grace. I'm calling from Ladimawa.
Grace?
Grace, yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Grace, for joining us. Let us hear you. What are your thoughts on this?
I think what I want to say is that the man should chase that woman away, remove her load, throw it outside and marry another wife.
You people
Let
like
him know
violence, oh. All right.
Tell the man that you should look for my number on air, so I will marry him.
Hey, so the man should come and marry you. You will give him children.
I'm not married.
Oh my God, I like
You are not. Wow, shooting your shot. That's such a bold step. She says, let him take my number.
And just take our things. And
I hope you will not say the same thing when you see the man, no? Because that's the issue right here, And this is the problem. We now concentrate on frivolities and leave the actual things we should be considering.
Exactly.
Someone is taking very good care of you, extending that hand of niceness to your family, to you and your family, doing all of that. And the thing that is most important to you at this time is the fact that he's ugly.
Girl, you didn't see all this time. Till he got to his house.
Girl, I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know. The man takes good care of you, you know, provides your needs and all of that. These are some qualities.
Or maybe she was pushed. Maybe it was an arranged marriage.
No, she made that decision. She made that decision because the man is a nice man, she said.
Okay.
He's a husband material. But she can't afford to have children with him just because he's ugly. And that's her only problem.
Oh my.
That's her only problem in the relationship.
So absurd.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, ma. Thank you for calling back.
All
Okay,
right.
yeah,
Thank you. Let's hear you.
Let's hear you.
That woman is disappointment to everyone. Yeah, that woman. Yeah, for me, they are outside looking for who to marry to. If you don't see one, she will select. I don't blame her. She will collect.
All right. So she don't blame her. She go collect. Anyways, the thing is, are we trying to consider what other reasons do we think can make somebody make such a decision? Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Welcome. Please tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Jamaica on call. I'm calling from Kupa.
All right. Thank you so much. Let's hear you. What do you think is the reason? Like, what would you tell the man to do at this time?
Right away, I will tell the man to actually leave her back alone to her family parents.
Okay.
She's not ready for marriage. She's not ready to build up a family. After all, she's there for the money. She's there to eat the money, to get the money, flex the money, and just leave abandon the man just like that.
Yeah.
I take all this but that girl there, they should know to make her time no pass. So before you go church, go they cry, they pray, they do fast now, prayer, make husband call. Husband come for her, better husband. She know you all and men they look for husband that is husband material, just like that man. Matter is ugly, the kid cannot be ugly.
Because it's a mixed gene.
No matter the man ugly, the important is the husband material, hold him tight. So for that girl, it's like she's on colos.
No, you can't use such a language right here. Thank you so much for your contribution right there. But the thing is, I don't think she understands how biology works. This time around, the gene of your children is not solely it's not solely depend. That's why you see people, very dark man, and then because the wife might not even be light skinned. Maybe she has a family member that is light skinned. The children will just cross over and go and be light skinned.
Yeah, exactly.
She does not understand how these things work. Hello, good afternoon to you.
Hello, it's me calling back.
All right, let's hear you.
It was network that caused the call.
All right.
So please, the man should not do anything with that woman again. The man should run and go outside, go and carry the land, come and say, I ain't get the leg. He should not do anything to people with that again. If you don't steadily go and marry another woman that will give birth for him. If that man is ugly, you know that he's ugly. You guys dated.
You still
will
went
not
ahead
tell me
to
that and put the ring in your hand. At least, even though it's 1 week you guys dated, you could have seen that he's ugly and you cannot give birth for him.
Yeah.
You are there spending his money, answering me, so, and so. For what now? That's wickedness now. If it's hard that they do like that, he's swearing for the man all over Nigeria. So the man should not do anything with her. If you just want to don't pursue her. You should not pursue her at all. If you marry another and put in that the her to her. When she's tired, she'll walk and look and go.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mimi. You are so angry.
See the annoyance.
She's super angry. Okay, Grace is here. Grace, we don't have his number to give you. Hi, Grace.
Hello.
Grace, we don't have the man's number, because if we have it safe, it's possible that it will not reach your hand, because they have already told us that it's his husband material. Exactly. So you want us to just come and release him? Do we know whether you will go and suffer him again? No, Grace.
If he's 200 years old, I will marry him.
Oh my God! I've already told you, Grace.
That's not the odd. Mine not the odd. Is you the woman? You old and this man.
Oh,
okay. And she has a point though.
He has power.
Okay, Grace. The thing is that if we have the man's number, some of us will keep it for ourselves. We will not give you. We will not give you, Grace.
No problem. You should pray for me. My own is coming.
It's okay, but definitely. Yeah. Thank you so much, Grace, for calling us up. All right. The answer is real. All of you are looking for. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome. Please tell us your name and where you're calling from.
I'm very grateful to join this conversation. My name is Network.
Network. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. I want to ask a question.
Okay.
All right.
This lady has been with this ugly man, according to her, for like 6 years. Am I right?
Yes,
wow.
6 years.
Right. Number 2, has he not been making love to this young, ugly person? Where has he been keeping his face?
Well, I don't have that information.
No. Whenever this man removes money from his pockets to give to her, does he not look at him face to face and say, I love you? According to her, they say it's ugly.
Selective
These
love.
are the things some women are sometimes for their career, marital career,
Yeah.
in the future.
Mm.
Because I can't imagine you staying with somebody and this person is having a complete 100% hope on you.
Hi, Network, are you there?
Very ugly. I have seen somebody that is ugly more than chimpanzee and is married. So maybe that lady is not ready for marriage. So I advise the young man to please take a step and let her get out of the house. Thank you.
All right. Thank you,
you so
Network,
much.
for your contribution right there. I believe that there's somebody for everybody.
Exactly.
There's someone for everybody.
Yeah,
So if you knew you wouldn't have been able to pull through with that person, you shouldn't have damaged somebody like that. And this is what we say all the time. You go and hurt somebody. The next person the man meets now, he would not want to
take
treat that
vengeance.
person the way
Yeah,
they treated
because
you
he
because you
feels-
took him for granted.
Yeah.
You
true.
know, so these are the issues. And he said something very important. That's why people have crashed marital careers, because before they even get into it, they have an ulterior motive
into-
for getting into
For
it.
getting into it.
Yes. So this one says that woman is something. I don't know what to qualify her with.
Okay.
He put wicked in brackets. She is also a gold digger. If not, why did she agree to stay with a monster for so long and she's not ready to produce a baby? She should be made to refund all the money she has enjoyed in the marriage. Nothing more, nothing less. Let the MacBook elsewhere. Let the man look elsewhere for a better marriage that will give him joy, and God can turn things around. This is Sanisi texting from Suleja. Thank you, Sanisi, for your contribution right there. The thing is, at this point, the man is too broken to even want to demand for a refund of whatever it is right
I want
right
to
now.
look at it from another way, though. Maybe, I'm just saying maybe. You know, sometimes there are some men, you know that this woman doesn't want to marry you.
But you
But
still
you still insist. You feel that you can't do better except this woman
Yes.
gets married to you.
and for some men it's a thing of pride to have very beautiful women by their
Maybe I'm
side.
just looking at it
But,
because
yeah.
I don't see how you get married to this person for 6 years and now you are realizing that he's ugly.
All right. Let's see what we have here. Hi, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, welcome. Please tell us your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Nazi.
Azzy.
Nazi.
Nazi,
okay.
thank you so much for joining us. Let's hear you. What's your take on this, Nazi?
The way we ladies they behave sometimes it's so disheartening.
Yeah, it is.
You dated this guy for only God knows how long. This guy proposed to you. You didn't know he was a chimpanzee. The man got married to you. If that man was that ugly, you kissed him. You make love to him. So tell me, what's now a big deal for you to
Make children.
to get pregnant for this man? He takes care of you. He takes care of your family. And from what she said, it's a husband material 100 years.
Yeah.
And you saw the man blaming himself for needing an ability for both of you to have children. You saw the man going to hospital with you, spending fortune for medical care, everything. You have that mind. So if the text message was not seen, the
You
woman
wouldn't
would
have never known.
with
Yes,
whatever.
yes.
And there's every possibility that this woman, we have somebody outside. If
Possible.
this man keep this woman in the house, this woman likely will go out, get pregnant, and come and give the man that
child.
your baby.
It's very possible. These are some of. It's very possible. Very possible. These are some of the things that causes some of these problems out there. It's not my child's DNA. It's very possible. Thank you.
Right.
And secondly, another thing, the woman, if the man still kills the woman, 50-50 chance, the woman might end up eliminating the man, take over her assets to go and marry the most handsome.
Yes.
So for me, the man should not even think twice on what to do. She just discard her immediately.
You should just go.
Because I don't think he'll be able to trust her ever again.
Yeah, the trust is already broken.
Yes. Thank you so much, Nazi, for joining us and giving us your 2 cents on this conversation.
Thank you, my dear.
Thank you. Please have a lovely day. It's true. If I'm the one that they caught, I'm the one that will go.
You will not even wait for anything.
I will not even wait. I'm the one that will go because
pack your things and go.
I will go because I know now that the man can never trust me again. 6 years is a very long time to repent.
And
6 years.
All what he went through.
Yes.
How he has been agitating, looking for solutions.
Yes. So even if I had made up my mind from the onset of this marriage that, you know what, this man is too ugly. I cannot have children with this man.
Yeah.
2 years into the marriage, this person is kind to me. 3 years.
I think she has a heart of stone.
I can now change my mind and say, you know what, this life is more than all of this. Let me just. But you see, this one still have shakara inside it. So
even if this man is ugly, like you said, what are you doing to even make him attractive?
Like these people said, did you not sleep with that man?
I mean,
where did you keep his face? Network say, where did you keep his face? Then
maybe at that point in time she fantasized about somebody else.
And
who knows?
And the truth is, this is why might be one of the reasons women go out, because I can never understand you getting married to somebody else and now being pregnant for somebody else and giving the child to your spouse. I have tried to understand the reason anybody would do that. Because
I can't just imagine
there are many options. There are many options people will want to take that child out. Many options. There are contraceptives that can ensure that you don't get pregnant. If you want to have your phone, go on. But I don't understand why you marry somebody else and you want someone else's child. You see, some people are very.
I can't try to even understand what you're saying.
I can't. Hello, good afternoon to you. Hi, Regina, is that you? Regina, I always know it's you because your phone is so far. Are you using an earpiece? Please take out your earpiece. We can't hear you. If you're using earpiece, your voice will be super faint.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I want to make comment on this issue.
All right.
You know that women, after they go, now woman,
We cannot agree. We can't.
Come on.
You know, men we think that they are doing women, but if women want to do their own, then they give them chance. Because they want to learn from women first. This gender, they pass me first. So if I were the man, I will not change her out. I will just cut her off. Like what I used to give her before, I will not be giving her. Then I will try and make 1 or 2 baby outside.
Okay.
I will really want my person to that other lady that give me children.
All right. Thank you, Regina, for your contribution right there.
But you know, judgment.
Yes, the man might want some level of stability, so he will not want to be having children out there. Do you get? So that might be one of.
Hello.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, welcome. Please tell us your name and where you are calling from.
My name is Idua. I'm calling from Calabar.
Oh, all right. You said your name is?
Idua.
Okay. All right, please, let's hear you. What's your take? What do you think should be done to such a woman?
Huh?
Let's hear you. What's your take? What do you think should be done to such a woman? I don't think she is a part of the conversation. So please keep it coming through. Let's hear you. What do you think should be done to such a woman? I don't want to say I don't think you should stay under the same roof with that person, because no matter how terrible a person is, right, I think 6 years is enough time to readdress your standards. Do you know, of course, there are people who get into marriages with very ulterior motives.
Yeah.
But when they
Like
get
she-
into the marriage, they see that, okay, this
It's
person is
not
not
like,
even
yeah,
bad.
let
This
me
person
just
is okay.
settle
They
down
now,
here.
they now lay all of those unrealistic things that they've set up for themselves. They
Yeah,
let it go, and then they enjoy their marriage. But there are those people, strong-hearted ones, that's what they enter,
Black-hearted.
what they have entered with. If they don't get it, they
will
go
not,
nowhere. They're
yes.
there. They will they'll pull through to the last. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Hi, good afternoon.
Anybody there?
All right, please endeavor to call us back. I don't know what the problem is. I felt like when network called us, all of this problem would have been solved.
Exactly.
But
Since we have
then
network now.
network calls us,
And
and
then-
then network is still.
Network.
The guy's name is Network. All right, Benedicta is right here in the studio. Hi,
We need to hear
Benedicta.
Benny
I
on
don't
this.
understand.
We need to
No,
hear you
don't
on
do
this.
this. to me.
Have you been hearing? But have you been listening to this conversation?
What would you do if your wife intentionally refuses to get pregnant?
This one is not just that. Oh, the
Give her
ladies.
the gist.
The ladies. They've been married for about 6 years,
Oh,
and then the man goes on blaming himself for their childlessness
are you sure it's not his fault?
in the marriage, only to come across a message where the girl tells her friend that she cannot get married to she cannot have children for such an ugly man. So she has intentionally been taking out the children, taking contraceptives, so that she does not get pregnant for
the
the man.
ugly man.
Now the thing is, she says it's a husband material. He takes care of her family, and everything that she needs. But why she's doing that, I don't have the answer to.
No,
But now,
But you have said the answer now. He's ugly.
is that okay? Anyways, but now she's crying. The man has found out that that's the reason and all of
Okay.
that, and it's like, why did you stay with me for so long if you
I
know?
hope you have sent her away though.
So,
Benny, like instant judgment.
No,
like just
well, come on. This is the problem I have. We have people that want to benefit from you, but they are not willing to give.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, he's a husband material.
Let
me
He's taking
keep him.
care of your
you.
family,
Mm.
but you don't want to bring a child into this
the
world.
Mhm.
It's not like he became ugly overnight.
Yes.
You saw him. You said
said
yes
yes
to
to
be
him.
his girlfriend. He was still ugly. He
One
proposed to you. He was still ugly. You married him for better or for worse. He was still ugly. So what is now stopping you from giving him a child?
Yeah.
It's a different thing if you have like some issues with your womb or something, you get a surrogate. But come on, there's nothing wrong with you. And you're saying because he's ugly.
Yes.
Meaning you have plans to leave him after you have
You have
eaten all his
sapped
money.
all.
Please, whoever the man is, send her away.
All right.
Shikina.
There is a shikina. If you understand this language, you are always shikina in the ending. Do not pay me.
But honestly, this one is not even up for discussion.
It's not.
He should
actually.
send her
I mean,
away. She's
But,
wicked.
but do you realize that there are people that are so afraid of broken marriages? They don't
She's
want
afraid
it.
of broken marriage.
The man, yes,
The man is not serious.
yes, he must have seen this happen.
Over time.
So let me also give him a suggestion. Especially if they didn't marry in court. I mean, he's an
They are
African.
legally
Oh,
married.
they're legally married.
Yes.
They need to separate now. Or is she willing for him to have a child outside wedlock?
like have another.
Since she
wife.
does not want to give him
That's-
children, there is a woman outside. Trust me, there are women that are willing to be baby mamas.
Yes, and you know the thing is,
Yeah, true.
a lot of our listeners have been calling in to say, you know what, just go and get a child, get another woman, marry another woman to that
You
same
don't
house.
necessarily have to marry her. Since he says he likes the sanctity of marriage, God
We're just
understands.
trying to.
God understands. Because at this point, you need a child to carry on your lineage. Now, it's a different thing if both of them have tried and, they have not been lucky. But you are realizing that you are putting in things and then somebody is
He's
sending
taking
the
it out.
things away.
So,
now.
so this is it, people. This is where the man finds
Send her
himself.
away.
Yes. So let's take more of your reactions. Let's see. What do you think should be done? What do you think such a man can do? 09073530044 or 09097054450. You can call us up on 09087668888. Let us hear what your takes are. What do you think can be done to such a woman? What exactly should be done to such a woman? Because just divorcing the woman might not just be the...
I don't understand.
I don't know.
Send
Hello.
her away.
Far away.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hello.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. This is Shady calling from Asoko.
Hi, Shady. Thank you for joining us.
Please, I don't know. I want to make something clear in this case. In case these people don't understand trauma this man
It's going
man
through.
is.
Yes, of course.
Understand? Because I believe from the village where the man come from, there might be some insults or disturbance from both the parents
Yes.
or the relatives.
Yeah.
For the past 6 years, no child, you understand?
Yeah.
All these pressures. And then the man also will keep blaming himself for complete 6 years. And some people are saying he should keep the woman at home. To do what? As a housemaid or as a house girl or as a... What's the girl doing at home? Please, the girl should start arranging her things.
She should start
she should
arranging.
not even wait for... She should start arranging. So that she should not wait for the man to send her away. She should find her way
By
out
herself.
before the man... Yes, by herself. For someone who is able to do this, the person can actually kill you.
Yeah. You're right.
Yes, someone
'Cause
who has the
for
mind to
6
actually
years.
be terminating your baby, he can kill you.
Mm-hmm.
So she should just leave. She should not even wait for any exit permit, or she should just pack her load, then find her way. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much for your contribution.
Simple thing.
Pack her. You
don't
say
want
it's
to-
very simple.
No, it's a very simple thing. She's
Okay.
wicked.
Of course
No
she is.
offense.
That's an established
she's,
fact.
She's wicked.
That's
You are
established.
eating food and you don't want to do what you have to do.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello?
Yes, good afternoon to
Good
you.
afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Thank you so much for joining us. Let's hear you.
Okay, my name is Awoto Joseph.
All right.
Okay.
Anoche Joseph, thank you. Let's hear
I'm
you.
calling from National Assembly's quarters, Zone.
All right.
Right.
It's good to have you join us. Please, let's hear you.
Thank you. You know, we are talking about marriage here, not girlfriend or boyfriend.
Boyfriend,
Yeah.
yes.
You know, some religion forbids divorce.
Yeah.
So on that case, the lady and the guy in question have to go and see their kinsmen or their pastor or their imam or whosoever that is the leader in where they worship. And the lady will not have anything to do with the man by killing the man. He will not do that because he's getting
Money or something.
or help from the man. So if I saw then where is her help coming from? She don't have any, so she will not even. It will be the last thing that she would maybe think of. And such marriage will even last forever. It's just for the lady to realize what the reality of life is when you get married. You understand?
Yeah.
So marriage doesn't have with physical appearance that the way we look at it, that, oh, this couple, they match, they resemble each other, they this and that. No. Everything has to do with mind and what God has instituted. So my take here is that let the man involve his kinsmen and let them solve the problem. It's an issue. Every family has.
Kingsman. All right. Let us call the elders of the village together to settle this problem. All right, quickly, Benedict, what's happening on your show?
There's a trending story about a girlfriend that told her boyfriend that she was going to see another man. And she's saying that the guy is just a friend.
Okay.
So if you are the guy and your bae is telling you that another man has booked a flight for her from Lagos to Abuja just for them to spend quality time to each other.
What?
Nothing is going to happen. They are just friends.
Wow.
Is that relationship still going on, or is it over?
Well, there you have it. Over to Benedicta.
Open.
It's not.
They probably might be in an open
They're
relationship.
not in an open relationship.
But I will definitely be outside of the studio listening to what your takes are. Be rest assured of that.
For me, for this man, I get everybody's. I love the fact that the last caller brought about religion and stuff. But yes, religion forbids certain things. But at the end of the day, what if this woman is not even ready to give birth?
Again. So that is it anyways. I'm sure that they move on from this situation somehow.
I don't know how they'll move on.
Because our time is fast spent, we'll not be able to take any more of this calls or,
Send you away to
reactions.
my house.
Thank you so much for joining us again. I'll see you tomorrow, same time, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.